Well, hello there and good evening. It is actually 5:19 and I'm about to make dinner, and I found this recipe on TikTok from a creator called Your Barefoot Neighbor. I adore his recipes. They are so good. So tonight, and I'm not a big stuffed pepper fan at all, but today I am making stuffed peppers, and let me tell you, when I made these the first time, they are fantastic. So I'm gonna show you all of the ingredients that I have, and then I'll show you a step by step on how I make them, or how Your Barefoot Neighbor on TikTok taught me how to make them. I preheated my oven to 375, and I'm currently cutting up my bell peppers. I'm not a big fan of green bell peppers. I feel like they're kind of bitter. And then you need green chilies, diced tomatoes, chicken broth, Spanish rice, cream cheese, taco seasoning, and I like the Fiesta blend, but you can use any kind of, he uses like spicy stuff, so he uses habanero. Like Justin says, I'm spicy enough, so I don't need spicy food. I do like spicy food sometimes, but when I'm cooking for the family, I try to avoid the spice. So what I did was preheated my oven to 375. I've got my bell peppers here that I'm continuing to gut and get ready. I'm gonna pop those in the oven while I prepare the meat. By the way, you need a pound of ground beef, which is in the fridge. A little tip, I don't actually use a knife to scoop out the center. I use a spoon. I just cut the tops and then literally just go down the sides and just kind of scrape it all out. And look, let me get that over here. Yeah. So I'm gonna pop these in real fast and let them kind of soften up while we create our filling. Let's get our ground beef and start cooking. Normally I use a frying pan, but because we are putting rice in this and it's gonna get kind of thick and there's gonna be a lot of it, I'm gonna use my large pot that I have here. Pop that in there, turn it on high and start it cooking. So we're gonna cook up our ground beef, and then once it's finished, you're gonna drain your grease and then add your packet of taco seasoning, and then add however much liquid it tells you. I think it's 2/3 cup. Anyway, I'm gonna use chicken broth instead of water because flavor. So I pre-opened everything just so it makes it a little bit easier to do while I'm videoing. But so I'm adding my taco seasoning. I drained the fat. I'm gonna mix that up a bit, and then I'm gonna add my chicken broth. And I'm gonna cook that for a little bit. Okay, the kids came down. Anyway, so you're gonna go ahead and let that cook up, the taco seasoning. And then you're gonna take your rice, and you're basically just gonna do the rice and then whatever amount of liquid it says. This one says 2 cups, so let me get this open. I didn't pre-open this one, clearly. Pre-opened all the cans. All right. That in. And then 2 cups of chicken stock. All right. And while it cooks a little bit, we're going to add a can of diced tomatoes and a can of green chilies. I use mild, again, spicy, I don't mind it, but it's not something I have to have. All right. So then we are going to let that cook for about 20 minutes on medium, kind of simmer it a little bit. And this is what it should look like. We're gonna go ahead and cover that up and let it cook for 20 minutes. And while I'm cooking, this is what I came out to find. What? Kason, what are y'all doing? This is what life is like with boys. At least he's wearing a helmet. I told Cash about the action and he wanted in.
We have seatbelts in there.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, look. See, I had seatbelt on too.
Oh, good job. Slow, buddy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, not too fast. Oh my goodness. And now we're at this consistency. We are going to add our block of cream cheese. Cash came down to see what was
Going on?
going on.
I will throw that away.
Well, thank you, darling. Can you throw this away too?
Yes.
I'm a big advocator of eating as you go. Okay, here's the part where I'm going to be judged because I measured cheese with my heart. He used half a block of, I think it was like habanero cheddar or something. I'm not a big fan of that, so I have the Fiesta blend.
Ooh.
This is technically 2 cups, so I'm probably just going to do like just a heaping handful.
This is the cheese Kason loves.
Yes, it is. Maybe 1.5. There, well, yeah, maybe like 1.5.
Yeah.
And then we'll mix this up and let it get cheesy. And then we will stuff our
Cheesy.
peppers.
Beet.
Save a little bit though, because you have to put this on top. It's the best part.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Thank you, my darling. So this is what we have. Looks a little funky, but tastes really, really good.
And Cash the helper.
And Cash the helper.
Whoop.
All right, we're gonna grab our peppers that have been in the oven hanging out. We have started putting our filling inside of our
Wow. It's a filling.
peppers. I have my beautiful assistant Cash here.
Yes.
And we have tons of this filling, so this may seem a little weird, but sometimes what I'll do with the rest is kind of like put it around it, and then we can scoop it out. It's because this filling's so good. Or you can save it and make tacos, or I mean, honestly, you could use it as a dip. This stuff is so good.
Wow.
Let me see. It's not hot. Is that good?
You think I'm gonna try it?
Maybe.
No,
try
no.
it? No, thank you.
No, thank you.
We'll see. Maybe I'll get him to eat it later. That's so great that he likes that. I knew he would. He kills me with that. Oh, watch out, buddy.
Can I have some cheese?
Yeah, just a second. Oh, not yet, buddy. Let me finish doing this. So we're going to top it off
Cheese.
with cheese. And then we're going to bake it for 15 minutes. Again, at 375. Yes. And then Kason got his cheese. He loves his cheese. Cash is right. He loves the cheese. I'm gonna grab a little bit more, finish this up. I'm going to put them in the oven for 15 minutes at 375, and then I might pop the broiler on just a little bit to kind of brown it up if it doesn't get brown enough. All right, we're done. Popping it in, letting it cook. It should be done in 15 minutes, and I'll show you the finished product. And here's the finished product. Cannot wait to eat. So I called my mom and told her that I cooked it, and she was like, okay, I'm on my way. Give me some for Dad too. So she's on her way to grab some, and we are actually about to eat and then head to the pool. Well.
Oh yeah, it's bon appetit.
I think he likes it. Thank you guys for watching, and
So does Bo Jackson.
and I hope you guys like this recipe as much as I do. Thank you for watching, and we will see you later. Bye.